Okay. Should be back. Hmm. I'm upset that the things I changed and seemed to work fine with Sekiro are causing problems with Dark Souls Remastered. That's upsetting. What am I doing now, though? Well... Capra Demon, I guess. Do I want a baby mode Capra Demon? I have a late night set. That's like baby mode Capra Demon. With Wolf Ring, forget about it. I'm actually going to have to pick up this key. I gotta let this guy close the door. Yep, Axis +5. So is, my shield. Learn my lesson before. Just kill the rats. Because this guy right here will logjam you. And you'll get ratted. Okay. I basically want to get this bonfire. And away he goes. I think this one's a soul of the lost undead. No, that's Claymore. This one's the soul of a proud knight, named soldier. I can't even remember my things. That Claymore is wasted space. Get out of here, Claymore! How many times can I level up? I could level up 89 times. Sorry. I could level up, I could level up 98 times. Oh no, I got shotted. Okie dokie. I got golden pine resin, right? Yeah, good. I will need it. Yeah, the 5th base thing has made a lot of games go long. Day 1 we had the, actually, I need the residence key. Day 1 we had the tacos and the Dale go, 16 innings, then 17 innings. Is it the Dale or the Dale? I don't actually know what the boat means. I've been calling him the Dale because it sounds sporty. I have no qualms about admitting my ignorance of Miami nor boats. Because boat lore is a bunch of garbage invented by drunk people without enough vitamin C. That makes them forget large portions of the words they are saying, so...
Thank you kindly.
Okay, needed the residence key. Because I want to let our boy out of the box. I'm extremely impressed by the tacos this season in baseball, especially one Sexton Weaver, who is now the hardest working person in baseball. Pitched 99 games last season, probably going to pitch 99 games this season. Like a 2.86 or 2.87 ERA. Usually pitched around a 6. Makes you wonder, did the tacos start winning because old Sexton got his groove back, or did Sexton get his groove back because the tacos started winning? Yeah, you can hit him through the doors if you do a jumping attack. It makes killing the first two much easier. These assholes, though. Ooh, bandit's knife. Think I can actually use that? No. Now, I would enjoy going and buying a bunch of poop and pooping Capra, but in the interest of time, I will not be doing that. As it takes several minutes. This does not take a lot of time to just beat up the Capra. Yep, textbook Capra fight. All you gotta do is, actually, I should go up first. Get poise, get damage. Block. Pooping is funner though. And to that end, I'm actually going to buy you know what, sure, why not? I'm buying out the store. Thanks, Moss Lady. Okay. I'm going to be a fool and try to mess up something that's working. So we're going to the depths. There are two things in the depths that I very much care about. Larger in Costco to pick up a pallet of poison. Peter Piper picked a peck of pallet poison. Come here, you. Can I can't get up there. I'm gonna have to do this place differently than how I normally do it. Normally I just do the wahoo jump right next to the butcher. Man, getting rocked. But because I actually want to save Laurentius... Why? Is the wolf ring just not doing anything? I shouldn't have to play this so conservatively. Jump down. I don't remember if you can parry that or not. You can't parry that. Getting lots of buffered jumps. I got the residence key, but I forgot to let the wizard out of jail. Ah, thank you for the sub, Massazaw. Your continued support is appreciated. 40 months! Has it really been that long? I hate dogs. Why would anyone play Dark Souls and then want to own a dog? Burn a humanity. Which I really don't want to die right now. Okay. We are done with the depths. Hi, Jins. You've missed the exciting things. Because you might have noticed we have 99 bones. Now, is the Dargan gonna come back? Yes. That's fine. It's fine for the Dargan to come back. Because we are just making a pit stop down here to let the wizard out of jail. I should learn that skip at some point. The skip has the unfortunate, unfortunate. Actually, I should pick this up. The unfortunate name of the PewDiePie skip. You can skip him talking when you open that door if you talk to the wall from the right angle. It's called the PewDiePie skip because that vilesome shitbag streamed the game at some point. And while the Nazi scum was playing the game, he accidentally opened the door without talking to the wizard. Yeah, I wish I could skip him talking. Waka waka! Anyway, we're going back to Firelink. Now we got some Fozzie Bears in chat today. I thought that was a humanity, but it's not a humanity, it's just rats often drop humanities. Okay. Time to buy stuff. That's all we rescued the wizard for, was those 2 rings. Yeah, I'll show everybody who might not have saw before. I went to... I'm actually going to need some souls, so this is fine. I went to Andre and bought 99 wood arrows. We go here, we look at the drop menu, then we leave. You go to the screen, you go to quit game, and you hover your mouse over the item bag. You click on the item bag, and then a few frames later, the timing is really generous. Hit A to quit game, and you end up on the item screen with the quit game menu over it. And then you just find the item you want to use. In this case, this soul. And you go to use. And because the last item screen that was in memory was the wood arrow one, it lets me use 99 of this Soul of a Lost Undead. Or not 99, 9,999. It also works with humanity. You say no to this one. And that's why doing Soul Level 1 in one sitting is not so bad. It's normally getting these souls takes a lot of time.
Goodbye then. Come back.
Fire orb. Fire all. Let's go kill the gargoyles. Killing the gargoyles because I want to kill Laurentius. Not Laurentius. I want to kill Lautrec. Laurentius is done. He has nothing more to offer me, so I could just do whatever I wanted. But I have no reason to kill or not kill him. Lautrec has a ring I want. Although, I'm not going to wear it until I have to. Because Soul Level 1, the Ring of Favor and Protection, very useful. It's the only way of raising your stamina or health. But in Soul Level 1, your ring slots are a high. They're at a high premium. So having one ring slot locked is less than ideal. So I won't use it until I think I need it, because I want to be wearing. I'm gonna go get the Dark Moon Seance ring, because that's the fastest Seance ring I can get. Very clean fight. I'm surprised that one fire orb hit him. Usually when you're aiming at airborne enemies like that, you fucking whiff. But that's what having Pyromancy Flame plus 15 does to that boss fight. Say hi to Kaz's son, everybody. Here he is. Hi, Lautrec. I love you, Lautrec. I don't actually know if this works. I might need to quit reload. Yeah. Yeah, thank you for the quick kicks. Yeah, you kick him twice, he falls off. You get his items. And the Firekeeper does not die. If you're looking at the Firekeeper when you kill Lautrec, you'll see for like a half a second. Actually, hold on. You'll see for half a second, you'll see it cycle through the scripts. And you'll see the items that she's supposed to drop for like half a second. And I've always wondered if you could do it fast enough, if you could get the Dingy set without having to do her whole quest line. Because Dingy set is quite good. The Dingy set is one of the best light armor sets in the game, paradoxically. It's very light, it has very high defenses for its upgrade costs, and it's like weight. And it just kind of looks cool, yeah. Not ready to do this yet, actually. I don't quite have the routes in my head planned out. But I know what I want to do now. I got the large ember for a reason. I did get the large ember, right? Yeah. Before I fight Quelag, I want a plus 10 axe. But you might notice that I only have 2 large Titanite shards. Well, what if there were a way for me to get more large Titanite shards? I'm gonna have to kill you. I don't need anything he could drop. How many of them have I got on me? 2. I need to kill one of them. I need you lower. I need to be on the other side. Here we go. Not quite. Why isn't this working? Come on. There we go. Shit. I might want that. Controlling this is so hard. I never learned how to do it with keyboard. So this is a glitch I've done a lot, but if you've never seen it before, this is called Death Cam. I used that riposte to clip myself into the death plane camera. Hold on a second. Hopefully I don't get stuck downstairs. And the reason I did this was because as long as the camera is stuck like this, certain things will not load. Including the door to Sin's Fortress. There's a place on the stairway where the camera transitions. If you riposte in that spot, your camera will clip into where the death plane is supposed to be, because when you fall in a pit, the camera will change into a top-down view to let you see yourself dying. And when the camera's stuck like that, certain things don't load, like the door to Sin's Fortress. Lets you walk right into Sin's Fortress because the collision is still there for the floors. Using that, you can get into Sin's Fortress early. And it's fairly easy to do. We're not going to be here for long. And I can't sit at any bonfires. Ooh, this might be bad. I didn't know if I could live through that. I knew I wasn't going to make the cycle. Punch this lady. wasn't going to go well as soon as I decided to go for it. There we go. All that went wrong, huh? But luckily I was able to save it. This is why I'm not a speedrunner of this game. A lot of the really precise tricks I don't know how to do. Gotta reset the bombs. I messed up that jump. Because I only get really one chance at it. There we go. Want to come here because of this guy. Floating man. Very obviously floating with his secret shoes. Nothing else this guy has that I care about, but why not? I'm rich!
Go along. Try and make but nothing will come of it.
I'm going to go ahead and pick up the elevator key. So one thing is, I cannot sit at a bonfire in Sin's Fortress. Because the Sin's Fortress door is still there. So the only way to leave if I sit down is to go and beat Ornstein and Smo. Which would not be impossible. It would just be inconvenient. I want to face that challenge in as good a position as I can. I'm not used to making this jump from the other side. But it was fine. Okay. So we did all of that to do this. No reason not to do this too.
Don't get yourself.
Dang it. It's funny that I've actually spent that much souls. Just because I've been throwing around souls willy-nilly. I've been spending with wild abandon. Forgot to put that on. Okay, so now we've got a plus 10x. Now it's time to go beat up on Quelag. We have a special interest in Quelag, because beating Quelag, or the swamp in general, has a bunch of stuff we want. Which makes sense. We're supposed to be from the swamp. I may as well sit at the bonfire, because I'm not going to be... I'm going to be walking out of the swamp, as sad as that is. Am I? Am I? Am I going to be walking out of the swamp? I can decide when I get there. I'd prefer not to, but I might. Sending the elevator up is kind of a declaration that I won't be walking out of the swamp. That's the only reason I got the master key. Although, really, I didn't need it, because I ended up just going to Parish anyways. No, I needed it to... The only reason I got it was to go past Hovel. Okay, I'm a liar. Ignore me. I forgot to stop running there, so I went very slow. There's a faster way down the swamp these days, but I still use the classics. So, am I walking out of the swamp? I guess not. Now, is the pretty lady here, or do I have to beat Quelag first? Pretty lady is here.
Yes. No luck. But do not keep me waiting.
Yo, hater. Stop it.
Fool.
Ahem. I really don't need anything else.
Long ago, in your
Do you have a thing to say if I
pyromancy.
take everything you say?
Pyromancy. Now go.
I think you give me a thing if I...
I applaud your diligence. Pyromancy.
No, you'll give me a thing for
No luck.
killing
Well,
things. Okay, well. 99 humanity increases my item drop rate, although you get diminishing, you get max at 10. After 10, you don't get any more drop rate. But each point of humanity adds a point of defense. So 99 humanity is a way of becoming tougher. I don't want to have too much shit on my bar. She always jumps. Does she always jump for everyone else? I think she literally always jumps for me. So that would have been very hard if I had a +5 axe. So the +10 did a lot of work. My resin lasted exactly long enough. That's good. What else am I doing down here? Gonna go beat up sl1 for sure. I'm not going to get the Chaos Ember. Do not need the Chaos Ember yet. Perhaps not at all. I may end up ruining that decision. Get another spell that may never be useful. I'm pretty sure it takes longer to do this Covenant than it does to... But it skips bosses, so I should do it. Oh, you can do this now, so of course this is better. Do I have to do anything more? Should be rank 2. Yeah, okay, we're good. I am in the know. Hello, Ogre. How are you doing today, Ogre? Yeah, the egg hollows are very weird. I like them. We're doing some crime today, Ogre. Ah, the cookies. What kind of effort did you go through to get those cookies? I'm bending over backwards to try to set up a joke here. Did you do anything else when you went to the kitchen? Or was your distinct purpose of going to the kitchen to obtain the cookies? Thank you for the follow, Arapova. Just the cookies? Okay. Would you say that you did it all for the cookie? What? What? What did I do wrong? I mean, it took a bit, but it was a good one. I'm an artist. I have my process. The longer the joke, the better. Yeah. I'm into it. What did I exactly do that for? Okay. Add ceaseless discharge. Away we go. Although, we're not done with the swamp yet. But I think it's faster to go down than to go up. So I don't disapprove of my actions here. This may not be the fastest routing for what I'm doing, but it is not a terrible one. I also forgot to buy the pyromancy that Angi has, but his pyromancy is all worthless, so it's okay. As far as long jokes go, there is the infamous Gilbert Godfrey incarnation of the aristocrats joke at the Friar Club's roast. That's a hard joke to pull off. Everyone cool it. You stupid guys. I should probably allow myself to get toxic tier. So I just have moss clumps. These item bags everywhere are... Man, I got so many moss clumps from that. I'm being attacked by a dog. Having ranged battle makes the dogs not so bad. I should have the one shot on them. I don't need that many Firekeeper souls, but while I'm down here, I may as well get this one. Okay, we should be good. We're going to get Power Within. Now, I don't know if Power Within is going to be necessary or worth it, but I always like to get it. I'm a big Power Within fan. It represents a lot of my personality. Plus, I really like it when Genichiro says, I will accept any kind of heretical strengths. I think he says, I will seize any manner of heretical strength. Yes. That's what he says. And that was the moment that I knew I loved Sekiro. Power Within is kind of out of the way. Sekiro is a very good game. I'm excited for boss rush mode, because I clearly need training at Fire Ishin. I knew it was too much to ask, but I was hoping for some kind of Genichiro DLC. Because you have Genichiro who goes off to God knows where to get the White Mortal Blade. Yeah, if you just play the game normally without limiters on, you can breeze through it, and I really enjoy that because it's still like hard and super engaging, but it's not like every moment is a split-second decision between life and death. I do want to kill this guy. Got Dunk Pie. Yeah, the scroll might have talked about it, but like, how did Ishin get it? How did he, like, how did, it would still be interesting to know. Because he was off doing stuff for his own ritual. And it's not like Genichiro got it from Ishin, with Ishin being, like, cool with that. Okay. I think I could have gotten Chaos Firestorm from Quilana if I had talked to her, but I didn't, so I'm not. That's fine, that spell is not worth a whole lot. Why does this game let you use Firekeeper souls? Yo. Later. I probably don't want to make him mad this run. There might be another thing I'm able to do later with him. Well, the Firekeeper, yeah, it's for you don't get souls from Firekeeper souls, you get humanity. And, like, yeah, it makes sense that on subsequent playthroughs you can use them to get a material benefit after you can no longer use them to increase your flask. And, like, Firekeepers are supposed to be, like, just chock full of humanity. So that makes sense. But it's not very good for new player onboarding. It's why in other games, if you would pick up an Estus Flash Shard or something, I'm pretty sure you just get, like, a soul item. Where am I going here? I think I'm going here. Shit. It's cool. Immersion means it's for lore. It's the lore, Pat. Read the lore. Can't believe you posers don't know the lore. So, Dark Moon Seance Ring. We got that so that I can attune more spells. That's it. And while I'm here, I mean, I may as well go rock Pinwheel, right? Because we've got... I also need to start holding my Pyromancy Flame in my right hand. You're a mindless beef jerky person. What would you know about a Firekeeper Soul and how to use it? Hi, Pinwheel! You are a joke. No one will ever respect you. Aw, Dad Mask. Okay. Yeah, Pinwheel was supposed to be an earlier game boss than he ended up being. Catacombs may have been an earlier game area than they ended up being, but the enemies there were adjusted. But Pinwheel wasn't really... UI is smaller than usual because I have the UI scale turned down. Because it's giant. Unscaled. Look how big this UI is. The crosspad section takes up like a quarter of the screen. I think it's only an option on Remastered. But it's a thing you can just do in DS Fix. So, they stole a lot of things from DS Fix, and that makes sense. Yeah, maybe. Pinwheel wasn't bad. Maybe I'm supposed to be. And then you proceeded to +3 club your way through the place. And you know what? God bless you. You did the right thing. You carved yourself a perfect path through the game. Everybody give a shout out to the stone armor set. That armor set was the champion. Oh yeah, I was very emotional. That's how I'll put it. Kaz had made me very bloodthirsty. But I like being bloodthirsty, so it was a positive experience. Because that whole experience was like watching... This is how I'll describe it. It was like watching an incredibly talented Mr. Magoo. Does that make sense? I forgot to get the Dust Crown. I can get it later if I want it. Mr. Magoo X talented Mr. Ripley. Do Zoomers know who Mr. Magoo is? Has Mr. Magoo completely faded from the public consciousness? I mean, even I'm a little too young to really know who Mr. Magoo was. He was on Boomerang, and I think they made a Mr. Magoo movie in the early to mid-90s. That might have had Steve Martin in it? No, Steve Martin was in the Pink Panther remakes, but that was an Oddies thing. It was Leslie Nielsen. Okay. I've decided that I'm going to go get Dust Crown before I do ONS. Yeah, that was a quick fight. I almost ran headfirst into that boulder. I watched the Boomerang channel a lot, just because I really hated some of the cartoons that were on the other channels. Not that the cartoons that were on Boomerang were good. The vast majority of them, very bad. But Mr. Magoo would show up there. Ah, you learned who Mr. Magoo was by Coltron. Okay, so maybe Zoomers know who Mr. Magoo is. I know one Zoomer. I'll have to ask her if she knows who Mr. Magoo is. But she is an extreme weirdo. So maybe she's not the best source of information. Mr. Magoo is Western Satoichi. I'm going the wrong way. I mean, Chad is wrong. You are completely right. Mr. Magoo is Western Zatoichi. That's just what it is. That's just how it be on this bitch of an earth. How do you think Samuel Beckett would feel about the younger generations mostly knowing his work in the form of a horrible image of Luigi. I think about that a lot. I think he would be into it, actually. I think that image of Luigi, and the image of the cake of that Luigi on it, which is somewhat more famous, is exactly the kind of thing Beckett was writing about in Waiting for Godot. Yeah, Mr. Magoo, which image of Luigi? Do a little independent research. I don't want to be the one who... I don't want to be the one who has the weight of that knowledge. You know? I wanted to go here anyways, in case I wanted to get hovels. Hope I don't die. I didn't die. You beefed it, but you beefed it in such an artful way. And you would not believe me or sl1 when we would tell you that you were very good at the game. You would never believe... I still don't think you believed us, but you were extremely good at actually playing the game of Dark Souls without ever having played it before. Shit. Oops. Okey-dokey. So we're getting the Dust Crown. Very important. This is how Soul Level 1 runs kind of go, is you have this extended power-up sequence. And then after the power-up sequence is roughly finished, you start blasting. I really hate this quest line. Because now I have to go talk to her all the way over here. And then I have to go all the way back. Yeah, she kind of pops in. You can actually see them in the crystal golems. Like the big crystals on their heads, you can see the ladies inside of them. The gold ones, at least, not the blue ones. Was she under the rock? She's under the rock! I haven't had this happen in forever. I didn't say no, did I? Nope, she was under the rock. Her summon sign can appear underneath the rock.
For a very long...
There's nothing here I want.
If thou art in need...
So, summon signs can appear within like a radius of their supposed spot. Not entirely sure why. I think they changed that for other games. And where they chose to put the spot where her sign can appear, it's possible for it to spawn underneath that rock. It'd be unobtainable until you reset the area. She might have put her summon sign there before the rock was there. The passage of rock is convoluted. So if I decided to do the DLC, I have to do that anyways, but we did that entirely for the Dust Crown. Okay. There's not much else I need to do. Time to find Ornstein and Smough. We do have scientists dedicated to studying rock passages. It's very true. One of them is Charles. She's the foremost rock author, authority I know. I'm sure she knows all about the stuff that Rock has written, the passages Rock has written. Actually, you sell rock wisdom. Yeah. That's what you do. Okay. Let's do the rafters. Have I spent my souls on items? What items have I not spent souls on? Hello, G-Volt. I've been pulling souls out of a hat, so I'm extremely rich. That almost went badly. I could buy 99 giant halberds, but it would fill up my inventory so much. Place your bets. First try rafters or not? I usually get it first try, but usually is not always. It still counts as one try. Wait, am I in offline mode? I think I have it set to offline mode by default because I was running mods. But I want to see bloodstains. I have no mods right now. No mods, no masters. Still counts as one try. Because I haven't died yet. What are you sad about, Donut King? Are you the one I know who had to deal with the doll woman recently? Because I do know a Donut King, and that Donut King did in fact get haunted by dolls. But I did not know that person to be a particularly melancholy person, at least in my own experiences. So first try. I haven't seen Uncut Gems yet. I really need to. It's a treat whenever Adam Sandler reminds everyone that he can actually act. When he's not just filming his vacations and selling it to people at extremely inflated prices. Yeah, Adam Sandler is the star of Uncut Gems. He's the guy. I love a stressful movie. I'm very unlikely to be invaded here. Because I don't know how big the population of online is for Dark Souls Remastered at this moment. But I'm also so level 1, which means only people level 1 through 10 can invade me. And those people who are level 1 through 10, I think, have to have a highly upgraded weapon to do so, because I have a +5 Pyromancy Flame. So yeah, it's not impossible that I become invaded. Yes, if a level 1 person is here and doing invasions. But the number of people possible for it to be is greatly diminished. I don't know. I want hovels for 4 kings, and that's it. Which of these chests has the armor in it, and which one of it has the club and shield in it? Please be you. Yay, I was right. Yeah, in Remastered, they added weapon upgrades to it, which took a lot of the fun out of it for me. Because I love terrorizing low-level people in Parish. I adored doing that. But that's not ever a thing that you can do again, just because the amount of people playing Dark Souls these days who are neophytes, very few and far between. So there's not many people left for me to terrorize. That part of my life is just over. And my life is over. I think that's the second death of the run. I'm averaging 1 death every 40 minutes. That's not so bad. I don't need to do spells yet, because I'm going to go back to the bonfire after I do the dark deed that is before me. Best weapon is subjective. My favorite weapon for Soul Level 1 is +5 Chaos Reinforced Club. But I'm getting the most expedient weapon for Soul Level 1 best weapon. And it requires me to be very mean. First, I want to make sure I have infinite upgrade material. Is there anything else this guy sells that I could possibly want? Not particularly. Please forgive me. Nighty night. So this is the giant blacksmith hammer. Normally, I have to two-hand it, but it does a ton of damage. Oh, and I have to go down on weight to use it. And it really restricts my armor usages, but don't matter. Let's try it out against this fool over here. That's pretty good. pretty sure you can't move swap in Remastered, which takes some of the bite out of it. But lightning damage is also good against a lot of different kinds of enemies. I think I actually want to use power within here. Okay. Somebody said they would sub if I do this first try. Do your shovel. Where's my sub at? Yeah, 1,500 damage out of a great combustion might be pretty good. Also, because I've tasted the blood of an innocent, I'm evil now. Oh no, I just threw some fireworks. It's fine, it's fine. Oh no, it's not fine. Thank you for the sub, Fat Swordsman. And now you've got your little sub cookie. Who wouldn't want that? I need some humanity. Where's my humanzos? Thank you for the sub, Captain Booker. Yeah, the one who said it was... What was Kyle doesn't know. They were the one who said it. Snake! So I don't want to anger the snake, because I might actually need his services later if I want to do another dupe.
This is the fire.
Okay. Nice look. Lord Blade, Siren set, plus the Sunlight Maggot with a Ziggy. What do I want here? It might just be hobbles. That should let me wear pants. Pig time. I zigged when I should have zagged. Zigged when I should have zagged! I want some tunes. What should I do? I don't want this one. I want this one. There we go. Ugh. Just kind of balancing this on the fly. There we go. Ugh. Everybody thank Ogre for this beautiful music. Giving me music. Now, making music because Ogre likes making music, but also giving me a great source of music that will not get my stream muted. Ah, Thogre. Yes. I should just burn the pig. I'm not gonna burn the pig. $2 AM was good for the NetHack streams. I'm sad I never finished NetHack, but I think the sun is set on those streams. I did stream Caves of Cud once because friend of the show, she's not very active anymore. I don't know. I forgot what her username was, and I don't just want to say her name. So, it was gifted to me, and I streamed it once, and I had a lot of fun with it. I made like 0 progress and died. I should talk to her more. I see her a lot less because she stopped using Twitter. Nah, it wasn't one of our mutual friends. It was somebody I met through Twitter. Hope she's doing alright. Speaking of speedrun tricks I'm bad at, this is bothering me that I can't remember her screen name. Okay, it's because she changed it a few times. Okay. My music ended. Come on. Playback. Order. Repeat. Man, I almost had it that. That was it. That was it. Pull lever, please. And the dismount. I'm stuck. I'm probably going to be on the ledge. I'm in ledge jail. I'm doomed. Ledge jail is undefeatable. Should I just let old Mr. Duke just murder me? I should take this off. I'm going to try it one more time. And if I fail, I'm just going to let the Duke kill me. No Duke skip today, kids. Yeah, we're doing Duke skip. Actually, I want this. Good timing, Burnhead. Let's quick get our humanity back. messed it up. But I messed it up in such a way that wasn't a bad thing. Yeah, we're cheating. That's why I have a giant flame, and it's only been an hour and 45. I didn't have to spend 1,000,000 hours grinding souls to make my flame giant. Or back to Carly Rae Jepsen. Up we go. Yeah, like, if I was doing this on Prepare to Die, that would also work. Don't die. I'm such a duper. I should just burn them. I should just destroy their body. These massive explosions. But it's actually faster to get more souls in Remaster now. Because duping any kind of soul for 999 times is faster than duping one soul of Sif 20 times for more results. So a big advantage I would have on Prepare to Die would be move swap. I know what's wrong. I'm such an idiot. I know why I'm getting rocked. Poise. Move swap would make the Giant's Hammer, like, incredibly powerful. I just wouldn't bother with Pyromancy if I was unprepared to die. I would just get the Giant Blacksmith Hammer, move swap a Rapier onto it, and Bob's your uncle. Soul Level 1 can even wield Mail Breaker, so I don't think there's any problems move swapping with it. I don't know if you have to have all of the stat requirements to move swap an item, but yeah, I'm poised to win now. Yes. Now watch this. My poise will have done absolutely nothing. Ah, hello, Twisted Bunny 69. You're playing some Soul Level 1. I messed up Duke Skip a couple times, so I just let myself die. I just needed the courage of the wolf. How correct. I should just bone. Although, doing Duke Skip saves so much time. Because A, you don't have to do it this whole escape sequence, you don't have to do the Duke fight, and the puzzle is like pre-solved for you. Now I have to go do a puzzle. Yeah, music is courtesy of Tactful Ogre. They make chiptune covers, and his chiptune covers are very good. I got bored of no music in this game. Slash fix story. Nice. I don't know why these archers do so much damage. These little blue goblins. Ooh. I anticipate hearing your work again. I remember you talking about getting some work done on the one I had requested, but having it being lost to a crash. But I'm more excited about the ones I didn't request. Oh, file corruption. Ah. So I'm more excited for the ones I didn't request because I don't know what they are. This glitch still astounds me to this day. It was in later iterations of Prepare to Die Edition. And I don't know why it's in Remastered. Just a little bit of power within. There, you got 2 experimental. I believe in your power. The song is weird. Okay, on to Duke. I didn't do the quick way down. I forgot. But I can do this instead. To get a humanity for no reason. Okie dokie. Close to Duke. Dark Souls is a good one. I like it more than Demon Souls. It feels like a more complete idea. Demon Souls, of course, very experimental, trouble development. This game also had trouble development, but it was a focused development. I like Dark Souls better than Bloodborne, but not by a whole lot. Probably just because I've played Dark Souls more, and it was more formative on me. Bloodborne is very good, though. I hope I'm able to play it some more in the future. Place your bets. How many clams we getting? How many clams are in the boss fight? One! that one clam. Burned Head was the winner. I'm cheating. I can't afford to have clams here because I need to use Power Within and then equip the Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring. And I want to use the time from this. Plus I might as well do this. My favorite boss is Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower. Where am I going? Okie dokie. Going after Nito next. Then probably Bed of Chaos, then probably Four Kings. And at that point I'll decide if I want to do more or not. Or if I just want to beat the game. I do like... Yeah, Maria is probably a lot like Artorias. And I do like Artorias a lot. So, not unrelated. I also really like Nameless King. Nameless King and Slave Knight Gale. Big fans of both of them. A cute thing happened there. My plunging animation attack didn't finish because I hit the Bone Wheel Skeleton with a one-handed plunging attack, and because I don't have enough strength, my attack deflected off, which canceled the plunging attack animation and made me land on my feet. So here comes Tomb of the Giants. Don't blink or you'll miss it. Don't blink or you'll miss it. I've literally never seen that before. That's amazing. Bloodborne PC port is absolutely not real, and you are never going to live your dreams, Pat. I'm sorry to say. Yeah, my level 1 knees were too feeble. That jump works. I've done that jump for years. I'm calling hacks. Somebody's counter-hacking me. Pat is counter-hacking me for saying Bloodborne PC isn't real. Like, I want Bloodborne PC to be real, but Sony, my man. I shouldn't be mean to Pat. She's mean to me all the time, but I'm sure she's not counter-hacking me. Although, you have been posting all those Pico 8 games lately, Pat. You haven't invented a Tetris to counter-hack me with, have you? Well, anyways. It takes like 2 seconds to get back to where I was going. Yeah, there's the Demon Souls remaster. I'm interested to see how that will pan out. I do really like Demon Souls. But the remaster is being done by... Sure. Remaster is being done by the people who did the remaster or the HD ports of Shadow of the Colossus, which people didn't like. I'm not entirely sure why people didn't like those. I think it had something to do with the graphics. It being handled out of house is a little interesting. Like it's like From isn't even touching it because they're busy with Elden Ring. I remember there being some dislike of the remakes for Shadow of the Colossus. Although I didn't play them. And there was like there was actually 2 of them for Shadow of the Colossus, and I don't remember the exact story about it. Yeah, the Bone Wheel skeletons do what they do. We also got to see the skeleton doing the rolling attack and the Bone Wheel doing the rolling attack. So it's like the Bone Wheels know how to do it because they are skeletons, not because they have wheels. Fuck. I'm on tilt right now. Probably from that... my, skips through... Tomb never doing what I thought it never... Unexplained tomb problems. But anyways, there was some pre-order stuff I saw for the remaster that didn't make me sanguine, but I'm sure it's just like cosmetic stuff. I'm just excited for people being able to play Old Yellow Monk boss fights again. But I also want to know, does 4.1 still have the Crescent Falchion? Crescent Falchion, probably a mistake to put that early in the game, you know? We're going to be doing some cheating, although, before I do that, I want to drop some of my humidity. We're doing some quantity storage here. You look at how many... I looked at wood arrows, which has a quantity of 999. I looked at the drop menu. I want to click on the item bag, hit quit game at almost the same time. Brings me to this menu with this overlay on it. Scroll down. Use the humanity. Oh look, I could use 999 humanity. I'm cheater. Though I don't need... I probably need hovels, actually. You want to know what the music is, Pat? We have been listening to Ogre's covers of 2 AM from Animal Crossing, Big Bill Hells from the famous internet viral video, This Machine Destroys Everything from another famous internet viral video, and then Run Away With Me by Carly Rae Jepsen. Yep, Big Bill Hells. Fuck you, Baltimore! Yeah, the Crescent Falchion is convenient, but Crescent Falchion also has, like, no stat requirements. Almost anybody can use Crescent Falchion. Run away with me? What did I say? Yeah, run away with me. Did I say run away from me? That would have been funny. Call me maybe? Did I? Oh, that's the call. Okay, I don't associate Run Away With Me with Carly Rae Jepsen. Are they both from Emotion? I don't listen to a lot of pop music, so I don't actually know very much. Do not trust me about music that a human should know about. I only know about music humans shouldn't know about. Calling me was way earlier. I'm no expert. I'm an expert at Dark Souls. Come on, skeletons. Yeah, the Black Knight weapons, you can never, like, use them when you find them. But they offer you, like, a direction on how to level your stats up. And if you do, they make you incredibly powerful. Good luck with cats, Kaz. But Crescent Falchion is like, okay, I just beat 1-1. Time to go to 4-1 to get the Crescent Falchion and use that for 20 levels. Especially if you're playing as, Royal, which you probably should be. Yeah, halberd resets suck. The fact that you can miss them. The biggest one is Black Knight Great Axe. You so rarely get to actually use Black Knight Great Axe because there's literally one bite at it. If you miss the halberd, in a casual playthrough, if you miss the halberd in Darkroot Forest, you can get one in Tomb of the Giants. But if you don't get Black Knight Great Axe in Catacombs, you don't get Black Knight Great Axe until Tomb of the First Flame, or Kiln of the First Flame. Which is a shame because Black Knight Great Axe is, like, unique. It has a unique moveset. Almost completely unique to it. It's really powerful, it's really cool. It's surprisingly quick. you can try farming it early, but it involves things like going to catacombs, summoning the guy, Leroy, and letting Leroy kill him for you, and that takes a while. It's kind of hard to kill that Black Knight early. So, worst part of the game coming up. We're going after Beta Chaos. It requires high strength, but the more the point is, you can make your build with the plan of using Black Knight Great Axe. But if you don't try getting it right away, you don't even know if that file can have it or not. Such a huge pain. Bit of chaos coming up. Upside is... Beta Chaos does not prove any more of a challenge to Soul Level 1 than any other build. So there's that. It's a little bit harder because you can't get hit very much. But honestly, almost everything in there is a one-shot anyways for everybody. At least I opened the shortcut. But I don't actually like the shortcut that much. And we'll find out why I don't like the shortcut coming up soon. But if it works, it'll save me a bit of time. If it doesn't work, then it will either be cost neutral or cost negative. So we'll find out when we get there. Yeah. Good night to Milieu and also Tactical Ogre. Is it Milieu or Milieu? I want to say Milieu because that's a word I know in French that is a loan word into English. You'll stick around to see Bed die? Good. Don't commit to that, because now I can just go do everything else. And keep you to your word. Ever seen this hammer? This is the giant blacksmith hammer. You don't see it very often because the giant blacksmith is useful to keep alive. But I didn't need the giant blacksmith, and the hammer was the most effective weapon I could use for this build. Thus, I killed him. Time for go to bed. How is fire damage against rockworms? It's okay. I might possibly use Flash Sweat here. On we go. So I unlocked the shortcut with Quailag's sister. But there's a big problem. Doing the shortcut allows me to skip both Demon Fire Sage and Centipede, letting me bypass the lava ring altogether. But also, where are you? Think it's you? Who is it? There's one with red eyes. There it is. Come here. Sunlight maggot from. But the big problem with dang it. I was hoping for red chunks just in case. Is this guy. This is the most powerful Titanite demon in the game. He will one-shot me. So you kind of have to play cagey every time you run past him. And he's the only one that respawns, which means, yeah, he respawns, which means you can't just kill him once and be done with it. But we did okay. Time for hell, you say? I've been going left first recently, even though my proclivity is to go right first. I never learned how to do Toki bombs. Did anybody place bets on how many times I have to do this? Three is usually the number. One for each side. Ooh, Master's all going for one. I'll give up after 2 hours of getting stuck. Not the worst bet in the world. Oh no! You can't move the goalpost, Masazao. You said one. I did not get it in one. I'll probably get it in two. That doesn't count. I got ate by a big worm. Because you tried to welch on your steaks, I got eaten by a big worm. The guilty pay the price. My 99 humanity. That was very nearly death, too. The camera got stuck on the Taurus demon, so I had to roll by feel, not by sight. Yeah, the worms have a grab attack because... What doesn't have a grab attack in this game? Taurus demon actually doesn't. The heck was that? Something took 9 damage. Alright. Will this guy kill me this time? Also... You see what I see? Above the back of my hammer? Dark Souls Remastered is a quality port. As Dark Souls was rushed, and Lost Izalith was the most rushed part of a rushed game, still a classic video game. Remaster didn't fix any of the warts of this game. The dragon butt spawning too high and falling and taking fall damage? I'd believe that. In the Great Hollow, there is a... There's a basilisk that spawns out of bounds. And, falls to its death, so you'll get 400 souls every time you go through that area. Yeah, if you're getting paid to port a game, I think your main goals are to make it run at 60 FPS, make all the frame data work, make the networking work, and then, like, ship it. Please? How did that hit me? I was rolling! I was rolling! Oh, these aren't really bugs. Most of them are just like... They actually did fix a lot of bugs. Like input buffering style stuff. Or input swapping. They fixed a lot of stuff. They introduced a lot of bugs too. But they fixed a lot of that stuff. But like going into the level editor and being like, I want to lower this rock 2 pixels so that you can't see the seam. Or... We're gonna put a texture that's missing here. Like that kind of stuff. I didn't hesitate though! I thought I was taking the right action. I knew I couldn't... If I had gone forward there, I would have died too. The wrist of the slap would have pulled me into the abyss. Seen it happen 100 times. Oh yeah, that'll work, buddy. Using a great bow. It's fine though. It's better chaos. You're supposed to die twice. Dark Souls, prepare to die twice. Okay. Third try is the charm. This time it'll work because... the pathway, I don't have to guess where the little ledge is. I can just see it. It'll be fine. This is why I wanted to do this first, by the way. Because 4 kings will likely be a success. Whereas... Shit, buffered roll. Now what I can die to is the bullshit firestorm attack happening before I can hit Bob the Fish. Home of challenge sweating. Yeah. So, I made par on Beta Chaos. That would be Kaz who said Bob the Fish. I'm not the biggest worm. Or not the biggest, what's that game called? The worm guy. Not Worms, because Worms is a different game. Earthworm Jim. Not the biggest Earthworm Jim fan. I fucked up my spells. I'm also at the wrong spot. I forgot to get the Covenant of Artorias. That's fine, though. Time for cheating. Yep, it does involve murdering that dog I don't like. Old time-wasting Sif, they call her. How's Scrumpy? Scrumpy's good. She sleeps a lot. Just sleeps an immense amount. She had a skin infection a few months ago, but a bit of antibiotics cleared it right up. She's been fine ever since. I know I don't post a lot of pictures of my dogs. My dog, or my sister's dogs, or any of the other animals I own. But... still out there. Sleeping a lot is a smart move. When I sleep as much as Scrumpy does, it usually means I'm depressed. But all it means for her is that she has no metabolism. Is it not so that thou art new? Okay. Come to think, I probably should have done 4 kings first, so I could just put the favor and protection ring on. But who cares? Yep, didn't give her a chance to backpedal there. Gotta put on the Covenant of Arby's. Oh, I wasn't even wearing the desk crown there. Now I have to make the decision. Do I want to go through Ghost House, or do I just want to kill Ghost House Man? I kind of have to go out of my way to kill him, so it's probably easier just to use hovels and go to him. You can tell I've been playing a lot of Ocarina of Time because I tried to center the camera behind me by pressing R2 or L2. And I just did a little parry for the fun of it. I will need this. Although I think I actually have some. I bought them from the witch, from the Moss Lady. Never killed a non-hostile NPC. I've killed lots of them. Killed Lautrec earlier. Killed Giant Blacksmith. I planned on, but forgot to kill Lady of the Darkling. If I wasn't playing on Soul Level 1, I would go kill... oh, hold on. I'd go kill Quellag's sister. But, okay, so you, yeah. Oh, Ocarina of Time sound effects mod would be great. One moment. Okay. I'm just going out of my way to kill these things. Because I got interrupted. I'm probably going to quit load because I don't want my transient curse wearing off against in Ghost House. Yeah, you gotta kick the ghost. Ugh, my nose itches. Quit loaded to make the transient curse wear off so that I can use one here. Because I'd used one earlier, I really didn't want it wearing off while I was... Hey, chill out. I'm too heavy. There we go. Wait, what happened? 5 ghosts? Yeah, they came up from below to attacking me. I'm pretty sure I've hit 5 skeletons before. The ghosts are uniquely positioned for you to just fight like a shitload of them, though. Once I get over to the seal, I'll take off hobbles. I'll take it off now. I could have killed that guy from outside, but I would have had to have come over here anyways to get the short bow, use that to aim, and then use black fire bombs. Oh yeah, the Priscellas, I think they're called. Piscasa, yeah. Oh. I can't use power within because my ghost hand is still on. Yeah, rats. Rats are another one you can kill. You can jump from the top, but if you clip one of these little things on your way down, you'll kill yourself. Yeah, we've killed Seath. 4 kings are the last ones. Please don't use magic. I asked you not to do that. Where's the third king? I almost got 2 kings. If I had black flame, I probably would. No, 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 I hope this doesn't kill me. Oh, please don't kill me. 2/3? Okay. Does this work? It does. Okay. Yeah, that got a little close there. It wasn't as close as it looked, but it was a little close. Okay, let's finish this up. Because I was close to the Four Kings, the only attack that he could have done that would have killed me would have been the Magic Blast, but I had time to heal. I had time to heal before he did it. Up, one left. I could go fight Artorias, and the reason I don't wanna is because fighting Calamite at Soul Level 1 isn't fun. Because you can't use Pyromancy on him. You can, he just has immense fire resistance. Because he's a dragon. And the Sanctuary Guardian sucks. Really, it would just be for Artorias. You also... Manus takes a long time as well. You use all of your pepper to fight Manus. You go down to the last drop against Manus. That makes him kind of fun though, but Calamite and Sanctuary Guardian not as good. I normally like Calamite a lot, but not there. I don't like the Guardian because the Guardian has all the problems that Sif has, only magnified. Got the Axe guy to fall off. I'm going to want to kill this guy here. Excuse me? Where'd the halberdier go? I'm not going to concern myself with that. How much of Gwyn, Lord of Cinder, are we actually going to hear? More than I thought. I can't believe I messed up green deck better than blue deck parry. Give myself some extra stam. Doesn't the game feel so silent now that we don't hear Kali Ray Jepsen? The bone wheel mod version of that hallway. Bone wheel mod would have been perfect if it didn't fuck up Gwyn, but it was still really fun. It also tried to do something against Ornstein and Smo and like made some meme music happen, but it was meme music I didn't recognize, so the joke was completely lost. Well, it's on YouTube, Pat, if you want to see a very wacky version of this game. If you look at my clips, if you look at the highest viewed clip, it is almost certainly their power level is too high, they've come to destroy you. I also had a lot of thieves armor sets in that run, because I was doing a randomizer on top of it, and it made... And because every enemy was a bone wheel skeleton, and bone wheeled skeleton had been randomized into drop table for... I guess the guy just leaves if you do that. Wow. To thief. Okay. Do not mess up this parry. You were too early. And there we go. They're gonna be drowned out because I have the music cranked up. It might make the music at... If I do that, the music goes away. Yeah. Alright, that was Dark Souls level 1. Glad I can do it in one sitting. I was sitting down the whole time. I did not stand. I want to look at my time. Let's look at our time. Just under 3 hours. How? Oh yeah, because I did have a I brung the spring down. I brought the stream down for a moment to fix some encoding issues. So the uptime was not correct. I could have done that a lot faster. Yeah, I could have done it a lot faster. But who cares? Thanks for joining, everyone. Later on tonight, sl1 will be doing some streams going over his performance at the Netrunner Worlds. He did very well for his return to competitive Netrunner after not having that much practice. I'm going to have to get into some Netrunner too. But for me, that's going to be it for now. Thanks everyone for joining. Good night.